Mm.
as it should.
It's done a great job.
Yeah, I was just commenting to Dave that he almost had me rage quit out of Perfect Golf the other day
What would do tell?
when I played his POS round, the POS 20 round.
Oh, that bloody thing!
That was
I mean, when he holed out that bloody. I mean, Dave and I discussed it on Friday, and the 3 holes he was playing really well, and then he just went berserk. He went birdie, eagle, hole in one, and then another birdie.
Yeah.
And I'd played the whole 3 holes pretty well, and I come off with 3 pars. I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, I bogeyed that one where he got the bloody hole in one, so I'm sitting there staring the 3-shot change in one hole, and I wasn't playing that well at that point anyway, but in the end, I got it back to only losing or being down by 2, and I lipped out on the last hole.
It could have been only one.
Yeah, it could have been. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was entertaining to watch, and it was good to see you come back to the field on that back 9.
Yeah, I was like, no, yeah, I was dreaming of shooting, 56 or 57 with the Carrots, but it didn't happen.
Okay, we've got nice easy pins today.
Lovely. No one doing Ian Baker Finch on the first.
Well, I haven't done a Baker Finch.
Well, it was the second shot that's the Baker Finch. He hits a beautiful second shot straight at the pin, and it sucks back into the burn. And that's.
I'm thinking of Baker Finch when he carted it right into the tented village off the first tee.
Yeah. Yeah, really. It was losing this tournament that I think
It broke him in the end.
it did. It was the thing that sort of broke him inside, and he was never the same. Poor bugger.
I always thought Baker Finch was a very elegant player to watch.
Yeah. He was. He was great.
Well, you can throw a blanket over us.
Yeah.
Now, for Dave's benefit as well, you might see 1 or 2 holes towards the back end of the course where the frame rates take quite a big dip. Something to be aware of when you get down to the far course and you're looking back on some of the holes.
Well,
it's quite normal.
Dave's computer is practically historical these days, so
It is.
You'll notice it. I'll be ready to sell you mine for a bargain soon, Dave, if you want it.
No, yours is old hat. No, I'm in the market for a new one at the moment, but I'm just biding the time, but the money's there.
Beautiful. Are you going to wait for a 4080 or something? Or?
No, but I'm going to wait till they come out and then probably snatch like a 3080 or something.
Lovely.
Somebody's going to give me a good line. Thank you,
I wonder
Dave.
who that is. How much? That much, maybe. Feet. Oh, stop. Boy.
Ooh.
It felt like it was slowing down and then it sped up again.
Well, Ah, no. Bloody. Why is it? Oh,
Oh, you
off.
put your eyes on.
You can just turn it off.
I've turned it off.
It's a practice round. No one's going to die.
Well, I'm not trying too hard to hold this now.
Oh,
But having said that, I had a pretty good read on yours, Dave. Right. Oh,
yeah. It was nice of you to throw the putt that way, Andy. Thanks.
I reckon it's almost flat. Maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
good. Oh,
I must admit, I learnt nothing about the first hole. I already knew it pretty well. But there's a few that I'm going to pay attention to.
well, I think it's particularly the one or two holes. Not so much the approach; it's the driving aspect.
Like the third hole where you can go out of bounds really easily to the right.
Mm. Better not go to that bunker.
Oh, we know you're brutal, but I don't think it's going to get there. Oh, Jesus.
Gave it a good go.
I did.
Yeah, fantastic effort.
Normal service has been resumed. Only 10 yards past you. Oh,
Oh, he knows something.
he doesn't want to go anywhere near. Oh, that was an interesting line.
I think it's by far the best line in. Though I admit I meant to miss the deep rough. I just caught it. Anyway, we'll see if my theory.
What's your hit loss?
25% with a 4-iron, and that's what I'm going with. Feels about right.
Well, I'm sure Uncle Dave and I are rubbing our hands because thankful we're in the fairway.
I think he's done it.
It's not a bad shot at all, is it?
Yeah.
Good, very nice. 23 feet.
Yeah, no, you're just carrying on from what you did the other day, Dave. Your shot making was sublime.
Okay, that looks.
Nice.
It was nice.
Oh.
144. 144. Oh my god. It's 134, 144. Let's see whether I've got this right.
Looks better. Oh,
Very
look at that. Look at
Gorgeous.
Oh, I like it. I like that.
The shots just kept getting better. So,
Is everybody on good form? It seems so.
all right, I'm going to try and remember that information. Doubt I will, but I'm going to try.
that. It's got to be a little bit.
Okay. I think this is fairly straight. Maybe a little bit right to left. Okay, we'll do that. Right edge.
Oh,
Well, it was straight there. What sort of temperatures are you guys experiencing at the moment?
I think today was about 15 degrees. It was quite nice,
Yeah.
but the weather's taking a turn for the worse for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I think with the wind chill, it was about 7 in Melbourne. It was really windy down here. It was freezing most of the day.
Freezing. Bloody
Wow.
hell, that's it. You must be putting thermal underwear on or something.
Well, our version of freezing is about 7. You know,
Right. Well, it's been up to about yesterday was about in the south of the country. It was over 30 degrees,
wow.
and where I live, it was probably in the mid-20s. It was very warm, 25, 26, 27.
And what does Bella think of the warm weather?
She doesn't really like it. She tends to try and find slightly cooler spots.
Yeah. She probably shouldn't move to Australia.
No.
Oh, I just thought I'd demonstrate where those white posts were. They're a bit to the right of this drum. I learned about those white posts when I played this course on Tour Pro.
Yeah. Well, you're certainly getting a working out what's happening with the rough, Dave. It's just part of the practice round.
Absolutely. Well, as they say, you learn nothing when things go right.
Lovely again. Oh.
Very nice. I think it's definitely a course where if conditions are fairly benign, so we've got a very light breeze, and this is not much harder than calm, because I'm only seeing 4 or 5.
Yeah. I mean, I almost find it more fun when it's hard, and you've got some good wind going. It's more interesting.
What am I doing? No, that's going to suck back unless it bounces hard. Yeah. I wanted to get over that little ridge, and I obviously didn't. 7, 10, 7. Right. Come on. Come on.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Close.
Yeah, what I really enjoyed about the Scottish Open, Andy, it watching the balls come in onto the greens and things like that. The ball was reacting almost exactly how perfect golf does with hard.
Yeah.
And almost no one was able to check the ball, except occasionally they'd land on a bit of upslope with a very short club, and
Yeah.
then it would stop, and maybe roll back a little bit. Exactly how this game is, and it was just really nice to see. And one of them, the leader, at one point, he's got this shot out of the rough. He does a long and right. It's fantastic.
You
Tries to
thought
flop it.
he's playing at Tour Pro.
I know. It was great. All right. I can't see much in this. I'm just going to go straight at the bastard right edge. It moved 1.5 balls to the right.
Okay. I mean, seemingly he's swimming along very nicely.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I'm having a little bit of difficulty really working out the breaks on the greens. It's not immediately obvious. This is the good driving hole. Come on, get in the. Oh, just
Well, it cost you a fair bit of distance, though. You would have got a
did,
nice
didn't it?
bounce. Yeah. No. Here's our chance to outbrute him, Dave. Just got to miss that rough.
Yes, just got to miss the rough. Easier said than done. But that should be okay.
It's another hole with white stakes to the right. You don't want a hand grenade here.
Did not. It's
Um,
Should
already-
be, or is it 3 from 3? I think it'll be okay.
Oh, that's a disgrace.
Oh, baby. Sometimes disgraces are enjoyable.
Pretty good. That was getting better by the minute.
Yeah, no, happy with that.
And
Your player's looking a bit upright there, Andy.
he is, isn't he?
That could be okay.
Indeed, it is. $15 to beat, Dave.
Okay. You lay down the gauntlet.
might get a good kick.
So close yet so far. I've discovered that this my new little room here, which has got 2 computers whirring away and monitors everywhere, it's toasty warm, and I'm starting to think, come summer, it could be a problem. It's going to be too warm. Because they're like heaters. So I might buy a little cigarette-sized computer just for having Slash Show running, something like that. So there'll be less noise, less heat, and still showing the same pictures.
Okay. Not turning.
Not
You
picking
thought
these
it-
lines at all tonight.
No, I'm fine. I'm looking at this, and I'm really finding it very, very difficult to. I've got a feeling it goes right to left, but I might be a little left to right to start with. In fact, I'm almost tempted to hit it just straight. Yeah, I think it goes the other way. Oh, this could be a very bad effort. Left to right. No. It actually went the other way.
No!
Oh.
He's gone full Tonto. Yeah, I couldn't really get close enough at Loch Lomond to you, Dave. You convincingly beat me in the end.
Yeah, for some reason that course suited my eye. Don't know what it is about it. It's so many narrow drives on that course, Andy.
Yeah, I had one of the better rounds was in round 3 where I was dreadful off the tee, but I still managed a 65, which was a testament to a couple of unlikely chip-ins and some good recovery work. But then in the last round, I was much better off the tee, but I just couldn't get the ball close enough as often as I would have liked. I needed to shoot in the low 60s, and it wasn't going to happen.
It was not an easy round, that last round, to shoot a low score. I think I had my worst in the last. All right. Oh, I went too far right. Miss it?
Ooh.
God almighty.
But you can't get there in 2, Dave. Or can you? You were shocking the hell out of me in that top POS Tour round. Shots I thought you had no chance of getting into the hole.
No right to get there. Can assure you I won't get there. Because I had
Has Parker played his round yet?
Yes, he has.
Ah, in that case, he might be waiting for me to
To put your score in.
Yeah. Put
Yes.
it in at the end of this round.
He did slightly chastise me for round one.
Chastised. It was a bloody disgrace. Screaming. Oh, I don't want to go in that bunker.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
also, Andy, I think it's your turn to set up round two, isn't it? It will be.
It will be if you've set up round one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What do we play? We played Windy. Is it Windy Hard Hard? I think it might have been. Oh no.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I think it was Windy Hard, Andy. Lends itself to that set of conditions, but unfortunately, you wouldn't want to play 4 rounds of Windy. It's just too annoying trying to match the wind, as Dave said. I sense this could work. Or not.
Okay. What we got here? 63-3. There. I mean, I think as well, this course lulls you into a false sense of this is a piece of cake, but in reality, the players have got to make their score on the first 9, and then hang on to the rest of the back 9.
Hang on is exactly the phrase.
I think it starts getting interesting. I think past 12. Oh, what's the matter there? Has he got tins of Red Bull in front of him?
I've just got to tone down the excitement factor.
That was a nice putt.
Good enough. Stress-free par.
Don't know which way this goes. Right. Let's see whether this is any good. Well, it was.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I thought it was sneaking under, but it did not. Nice. Even that one unbelted. Calm down. Come on.
Okay. 2. Let's see where that goes. Should be okay.
Yep. How did that really not much trouble here, unless maybe two pros involved. Even then.
Mm. Oh.
Hmm.
It's a lovely shot.
Tut.
Okay. Oh. Sit softly. That'll do.
I'm watching a really good series at the moment called The Old Man. So the name attracted me straight away, but it's about a guy that was involved in some various shady practices during the Afghan war against the Russians and stuff like that.
All right.
And he was CIA sponsored at the time, but didn't necessarily obey their instructions correctly, so he had to go into hiding for 30 years, and they
Wow.
finally found him. And so that's the plot. But what I'm really liking about it, and it's a bit brutal, but there's fight scenes in it, and they're the opposite of the Hollywood fight scenes, which I really hate, which are all dark and stylized, and you see fancy moves, and none of it really connects. And in these fight scenes, it's the old bastard against whoever else. And it's so painful and so hard and so difficult for all of them. They're all having a terrible time in these fights. And it's all about leverage and angles and, none of this Hollywood crap. And it's so much more interesting.
The Old Man.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu. So if you've got any access to that, that would be how you'd get it. Or I could give you a link to a mega site that's got the first 5 episodes. Yeah, it's just a mega link like a golf course. I'll do that, Andy. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I got excited because there was no VLI. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you've got some putts which are going to be. Oh, he's got excited again. Well,
I didn't go 8 feet past at least.
No, that's true.
I'm improving. I'll take that.
Yeah, then I'm trying to think where you. Yeah, right. So it's beetled off to your right. Okay. Now, interesting. I came across something which I hadn't realised before. I accidentally hit the T button, and the T button removes the pin.
Oh.
Never realised that. So you just see the cup.
I've never hit the T button. I did not know that.
Well, you gave me a good read on that, Dave.
Pity it didn't help.
Well,
That's interesting.
every break I've picked tonight has been wrong, so I'm just going to go straight at it.
Near wrong.
Hey, completely wrong.
Are you going to go full George, Dave, and do the opposite of whatever you think is correct?
I think that might be the go tonight.
Well, I might as well try it. Nothing's working for me.
Right. 100. So it's probably a fairly good. Way left of where I was aiming. At least this is one thing about this course. If you're going to miss on the right sort of side.
Uh-oh.
No, that's fine.
It'll work, but not where I aimed.
You've only got 100 yards to go. That's the difference.
Kind of like where Dave went. I think I might follow his wiseness.
He seemed to know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He claims he didn't to put us off the track, but I
Yeah.
think he did. We've gone even further right.
You may have gone too far right.
Did you
Like
turn
Trump.
into
Yes, like Trump.
I think I even cut it shorter.
You have. Well, it's quite a big difference in shot length we've got.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's worked out really nicely.
Doesn't it?
It's a
I didn't exactly mean that shot,
It's a
to
bloody
be quite
opening.
honest. But it just makes you realise that if you hit a shot into one of these swales, you can get a huge benefit.
Yeah. Or you
That was, yeah, that was 20 to 30 feet away.
will it check? Yes, it will. Well, no pressure on me. Just got to get into this too.
6 feet is the benchmark.
Okay, thanks, Andy. Oh. Okay.
What happened? Did the streaker come on the course?
No, I just worked out a theory. We'll see if it works.
Almost did.
Almost.
He's got one.
Hold on.
Just as well. It was going 8 feet past.
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, still got no idea about these fucking greens. Oh.
That was pretty straight, Dave, I think.
Yep.
Wow, 3 birdies. Would you believe it? 171.
It's really the putts that are 30 feet plus away that are going to get analysed on this course.
Hmm.
Oh, come on.
Right.
That was
Well, I
rubbish.
think. Well, I think Dave might be following your suggestion. Making himself a nice 38 footer to get.
Did I plant a seed, Dave?
I don't know what I did there. No, it's straight at it.
Yeah, I think this is the one of the holes where there is a slowdown on my system. Back up though to 60 plus.
Oh,
It was pretty poor.
Right. Hmm. See what that looks like. 19.5. Hmm.
Wow.
yep.
Mind you, these were the easy pins, and
Bugger.
oh, Dave.
Such a waste. Good shot.
Pity.
Mm.
Okay, 353. Thing is, this is one of those tee shots where get over that bunker, get over that bunker. Oh, disgrace.
Oh.
How did you catch that lip?
Notice he got in before us, Dave.
That's
Didn't give us a chance
unbelievable.
to say it.
Well, I mean, that would have been right in the sod wall of that bunker as well if that had been
Mm.
2 yards shorter. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, you can see why as well with St Andrews. It needs wind to protect it in any degree.
Mm. and it generally gets it.
Mm.
I'm hoping there's like a stormy day where there's 40 or 50-mile-an-hour winds. I want to watch that. Actually, we should be able to check the long-term forecast. They'll know already.
Come on, get
Stop
inside,
there,
Dave.
stop there.
Ah!
Is it?
Who's going to do it? Oh,
I think it must be me. It looks like me.
Oh.
Who's going to be first, Dave?
I'm going to try and stay out of this fight and do something else.
Yeah, that's the smart move.
And I'll get the read from both of you.
Yes, indeed
All right,
you
Andy.
do.
Time for some gamesmanship. We'll both putt off the green.
I am in the best position ever here. This is great.
The best traditions of... Oh. Get off. Nice.
Was that Bella?
No, that was me pressing F5 instead of F4.
Oh, I thought I heard you say get off.
That's me saying get off to the...
Didn't seem to do much.
Well, I've got a bit carried away with that putt.
Just a little bit, but fuck all.
You saw my excitement and you wanted to share.
Oh, I didn't fucking hit it! Idiot!
Wow.
What a
Well, thanks for
moron.
the reads, boys.
Okay. Well, this is got to be pretty straight, I would think, for you, Dave.
Yeah, I just went
It
inside
was.
left edge. I knew if anything it was going to veer a little to the right. Well, finally, I'm in the hole.
Well, I suspect that PGLS, they'll have only one round. They might have two strong breeze, one breezy, and you might be lucky for them to play one round at windy.
Yeah. And the stims will be 10, 11, 12. And
Yeah,
maybe-
you might be lucky to get 13.
yeah.
You certainly won't get 14.
Oh,
It's in the rough. I've missed the fairway.
Were you at 100% before that, Andy?
I think I was.
I thought I could
Okay.
sense annoyance in your voice.
Yeah, especially when, I mean, the bunker I was worried about was the one to the right of where Dave's ball landed.
And without trying to be negative, it's not the narrowest fairway ever.
You're right. I mean, I had no excuse to miss that bloody thing. It was like 2 football pitches long.
Oh, this is going to have good backspin. I wanted to get past the pin. Oh, yeah, real good backspin. I don't know, just shut up when I hit the ball.
Oh, that's a little bit of backspin. so I can see where the pin is. And Go on.
Oh yeah.
What a shot. Beautiful.
There's been nothing wrong with your approaches at all tonight, Andy.
Hmm.
Will it?
Oh, well, it would have missed just to the left anyway. So
You
That
nearly that was nearly a Danny. Danny Willett.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Dave.
I just can't see him.
what's happened to use the force, Uncle Dave, that was just seeing every line, no matter what.
But these greens aren't showing anything.
Just aim straight at it.
Literally
There's a
every
little bit there.
He's putting the boot in.
literally every putt's just a guess from these short distances.
So I wonder if the greens with like water stains on them and things like that are a bit easier to read than these ones. They've still got little variations, but maybe not the same amount.
Yeah, like long distance putts are relatively easy to read on this course.
You can still see the swales and the
Yeah.
banks, but the subtle ones are the harder ones to read. Mm,
Another great shot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's confidence boosting.
Pick the right time to come into form, Andy.
Oh, you've given yourself an interesting.
Well, it was an interesting putt till it became a super flop.
Was.
I will not be putting that, I promise you.
Oh,
Come
oh,
on.
that's unlucky, but it did have pace on it. Oh,
It
bad
was a
luck
good
to
effort.
have.
You've given yourself one or two longish putts.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right. Oh, Good job I didn't belt it. That was bad enough.
Oh,
Good read.
That was a pressure punt.
just hang on.
Just.
Going okay. Well, we've chosen opposite sides of the fairway stroke rough.
Let's see which one works.
Oh, far out.
Well, I believe that's you've now
Jesus.
spoiled your unblemished record off the tee, Dave.
I did. That's all right. Oh, okay. Interesting. No.
Just.
Yep.
Right. What can I learn from that? Oh, no.
It wasn't your best work, Dave, as I'm sure you will agree.
I would readily agree.
The gallery was watching with bitterly disappointed.
Oh, shit. Come on. These flops are rubbish at the moment. Get these out of the system before
Well,
next week.
Andy's setting himself up with a psychological superiority here, Dave.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I'm just trying to register my first back-to-back jackets for what will be a very long time.
Mm.
Oh no, this is a bit hairy. It wasn't as much as I thought it was. Good. Right, this is a interesting hole. I don't want to go anywhere near those bloody bunkers. So what do? I go very close to them.
Nah, just toying with them, Andy.
Or is he?
Oh no! Oh,
Oh, I can't believe it. Wow.
A chink, Dave.
Well.
A chink.
Didn't see that coming. Now we've got to take advantage of it.
yeah. This goes to show those bunkers can be quite menacing.
Yeah, there were a few players in the Scottish Open had to make calls on bunkers.
Well, that's the place to put it, Dave. You're in the mayor's office.
His office.
Not a fan of that line.
A fraction left of that, maybe.
Oh, that was the line I was trying to take. That's good positioning.
All right. Let's have a look. Oh, the ball's gone all stuttery and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's suspended in the air.
Yeah, 40 feet away, Dave.
Oh, what a call this is, Andy. Or is it a call at all?
There's no way you can get an iron up over that.
Well, I can
For
get
that-
an iron.
Oh,
It's just-
yeah, for that distance.
Nice. See where that goes. Okay, right.
Taking his medicine, left himself in a good spot.
$70 yards away. Happy with that. I think I could have got quite close to the green, but just not convinced whether a long putt from
Well, this looks like you'd easily have a
120 feet.
It looks like you'd have a 45 or 50-yard putt.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good,
Oh,
Dave.
It is.
Tough.
Come on, be right. Oh, I'm not going to give you the line, am I?
Please do.
It's both 14 feet.
We'll see.
I've got no idea where that ball has gone. It stopped I'm going to have to do a replay because I couldn't see what
Yeah.
it did, if that's all right.
Yeah, do the replay.
Yeah, definitely. We should all be fine with doing that if we need to. Because you need that information.
Thank you.
Hmm. Okay. Oh,
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
That ripped sideways when it got in the hole.
didn't it? It was like water going down a plug hole.
Mm.
Yeah, well, you've got a shot closer, Dave.
Mm. I felt like I was out of it early, but somehow clawed my way back a bit.
My game, my computer hates that hole. Not one single shot actually completed. It was very disturbing.
This is another hole where the course struggles with this particular view. Good drive. Oh, Christ.
Oh, there's one little
Mighty.
bunker out there.
Oh, I've
Oh,
got
you
in it.
found it.
Oh, no. Wow. I thought you were going to miss it by a metre.
Yeah, I thought I was actually going to hit the long and right shot. And I thought I've got to snap that club down hard because there's out of bounds, obviously on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, Christ.
Mm. Yeah, what club? It's more about what club.
Club indeed. Well, I'm just going to try and 278 out. Long way, but that's you've just flown over Hell's bunker.
Yep. There's office. Oh,
It's a dicky distance.
yeah, not your favourite, I know.
Right?
Well, you both got remarkably similar shots. I, on the other hand, am going to go full.
Full brute?
Yeah.
Why haven't you a chance?
Oh,
Oh, I wasn't far off from feeding off that beautifully.
Yeah, another couple of yards and it would have been. Never mind.
Oh, Mr. Hart. This is going to
And-
be terrible.
This is so nasty. If you get cued on it, it's disaster.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We've got identical shots. We're both 49 out. We'll learn from yours. Okay, so you hit the downslope. I reckon I need to hit that upslope. Otherwise, I've got no chance of stopping it. But if I go 1 yard short on the upslope, I'm screwed. I'll be at the base of the upslope. Okay, so it's going to land at the 37-yard mark. That's
What
what
you need to do is rise to the challenge, Dave.
Well, I've actually got a theory. A very cunning theory. If this
Wow.
works.
If this works, you'll be in line for the Nobel Prize for chemistry or something.
It didn't work. I went too far.
Well, the peer review of your theoretical paper is it's just you'll find it in the bin, Dave.
In the circular filing cabinet. But now we've got horrible shots. To even get a par now.
I'm not looking too bad here. I'm only 48 feet away.
I think you're in the box seat, Andy.
You've rescued it. Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful with this. All right, let's. All right. Oh.
Lovely.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Well, the course is starting to make me work hard for these pars. I'll say that for it. Whoa.
Oh, dear. That's not easy.
Good. Good.
Well, it's a bunch of pars done very different ways.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And none of the ways we planned. Not one.
No.
Right.
Well, this is, I'm sure this is the hole with a particular bunker called the Principal's Nose. That little bunker that's right in the middle of the fair that you're just overflying.
So that tells me they must have. Well, surely that should be in play off the tee.
Well, don't
I
forget.
guess it is for members because they're not hitting as far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget they'll have tees which are even further back than these.
And then it might.
And if the wind's against,
Yeah.
I'm seeing 250 yards to the Principal's Nose,
Yeah.
which is
Maybe the prevailing wind on this hole is a headwind, and so it's always
Yeah.
in play. guess we'll never know.
Right. Let's just see where that goes. Okay. Hey, it's a cultured fade for once.
It's perfect.
No, no, no. That'll be right.
Gone left of the principal's nose.
Just opening up the fair of the green.
Looks gorgeous.
Oh, it's about as good as I can do.
Come on.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, he's just playing a
It's a no
beautifully.
baby.
Yeah.
Wow. Great shot, Andy.
Thank you.
Just making sure of his win.
I haven't got there yet.
Yeah. I have a feeling.
Do you?
Well, you won't get this encouragement in the actual.
I had that
I
feeling.
promise.
I had that feeling the other day until you hold in one.
Well, unfortunately, I can't rely on that happening. Right, I'm going to sink this little bastard. It's going to turn hard right to left.
It's looking good.
Oh, hit the ball. Oh. Oh.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
It's a nice time to get a birdie, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a big bird at this point.
Oh, I've double crossed myself.
Mm.
It was meant to be a fade, and it's done anything but fade.
Here's our chance, Dave.
Is it?
A chance for glory.
This is not a good hole for Tour Pro with all that crap on the right. Jesus Christ.
That was a very adventurous line. You're in the driving seat now.
I am now.
Oh my god. Ah, shit. And it's hung up in the air. I don't know where it's gone.
Well, you're not going to be
you're not
happy.
going to like it.
Fucking hell, I can see. Fuck. Ah, you turd. Oh, whatever.
Whatever, indeed. It's the practice round, Dave. Just don't do it next week.
Oh, come on.
It's a good time to test boundaries.
Ah, Jesus. Fuck me. Whatever. Oh, come on. There was a splash.
Okay.
Fucking thing.
Great, we've been demonetized. How much is this going to cost us?
Fuck.
I thought we'd just been joined by Nick Kyrgios.
It's not
I mean-
Dave's fault. He's been influenced by bad. It's coming down. Here it comes.
Not enough.
Not enough. All right.
Okay, 127. Oh, this isn't too bad.
I saw lots of shots in rough exactly like this today at the Scottish Open.
I want to get over that. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, it'll come back down off this bank for sure.
Couldn't have done much better from there.
No, that's great. All right.
That's very nice.
13, 15, and 17 feet. Not much in it.
Indeed. Stop. Oh.
Just can't. A little bit of left to right. Not much. Yeah, there was heaps. We were laughing with you, not at you, Dave.
Fuck you, hole.
Maybe we should send you a link to the, you know, how they have the preview of the helicopter flypast of hole 16. I'll send that to you.
Yes.
Oh,
Boy,
oh my God.
I was half expecting that to pop over the top.
Okay, right, here we go.
Now we could pick up 3 here, Dave, depending what happens.
I'm going to try and drop 3. I'm going to put it in the car park.
That's also possible.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh, look
Disgrace! Come on!
at it now. I've got to have a look at that from behind.
Wow.
Christ almighty.
In good conscience, how can you put those hotel customers at risk like that, Andy?
Oh, God. Can you imagine playing the 71st hole and you've got that shot and you're 1 shot ahead or 1 shot behind? That's a better shot.
Yeah, but then we still got to do the second shot. That's the problem. Right, that's 3 fairways. Let's see what we
2 very good drives and 1 slightly fortunate drive.
Well, in the end, it was a very good drive.
I mean, the thing is, if you're 1 or 2 ahead, really, I mean, you don't want to be taking the line that anybody took.
No, you want to be towards that left fairway, left edge of the fairway.
And that's what they do. I mean, they try and hit a fade around the corner, and if they don't get a fade, at least they're still going to be in play.
Yeah, and you can just bump it up to the front of the green and then chip in 1 putt. In theory. That looks gorgeous. That could be shot of the night.
We'll see.
32 inches.
Dave's coming back with a late statement. What's the statement, Dave?
I don't want to finish on par.
Oh no, I'll put it in the bloody.
No, don't go in that bunker.
Uh-oh.
I've got.
Oh, that's not coming out.
Wow,
The front.
suddenly this shot had more importance than it had.
That was a poor shot.
Jeez.
I should have just gone with a 6-iron and made sure I didn't get anywhere near that bunker. The only saving grace is I'm coming out sideways, so maybe it's. What I don't want to do is let you back into it, Dave. That's a crucial shot for you. It's not bad, but I think it might be. Oh no, it's. Oh, it's pretty good. 13 feet.
Oh. Nicely.
Oh, really well done.
Probably as good as you could have done.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted it, the fact that you got a highly makeable putt meant that I had to play for a bogey.
No, you won't believe it. I've got the stupid view. No.
Pity. Ooh. No, it's got to go that way. Oh, hold it.
What a great par. Fantastic.
Well, I'll tell you what, that could have been any number from 7 to what it was.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well, it's very generous of you to say that, but I can't help but feel I've dodged a huge bullet.
Well, you did, but you did it. You did it yourself. It wasn't luck. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
I thought you were going to take the putter there for a second, Dave.
This is the hole where Adam Scott hit out of bounds to the right. There's
Yeah.
like 150 metres of fairway. And he went out of bounds. I'll bet that shot's on YouTube if you Google it.
Uh-oh.
I thought for a minute that Uncle Dave was going to try and emulate this shot.
Well, I don't know where it's gone because it's currently over that first bit of water.
So you've
I'm
been
on the fairway.
hanging all night, Dave.
No, it's only been doing this the last 5 holes.
I wonder why.
Well, Andy said this, this back 9 is wreaking havoc with the game.
Well, with yours. Not mine or Andy's.
Yeah, my machine hates it.
You're going to have to ditch that abacus, Dave.
He's going to.
One day.
Yeah, I think when I've got a little bit more time in the next coming weeks, I must fire up my other machine and just make sure that everything, as updated as it can be, and just see how it behaves.
Yeah.
Because I mean, one of these days, I mean, something will happen with this machine. I mean, if it's something terminal like the bloody the motherboard or the processor. I mean, the thing is, replacing this particular motherboard might not be an option soon.
No, it's because you won't be able to get one.
Yeah.
Simple. That looks like a great shot. Right.
Ooh. Might be a bit more curl on it.
Well, I'm going to get a read from someone.
You are going to get a
from-
read from.
From me.
Thanks, Dave.
Well, at least you can have your head held high that you've birdied the very, very difficult 17th hole.
Indeed.
I suspect that next week we're not going to see any birdies on that particular hole. Oh, that was annoying.
Oh,
Afterwards that, you've had 2 very good attempts.
well, we've all got a week to think about it, but
You've seen Chariots of Fire, haven't you?
many years ago.
Yeah. Well, the bay, which is to the right of what you see here, that was the setting of the opening scene where they're running along the beach. They're
Ah,
actually running towards St Andrews.
wow. Look at that, a blemish-free back nine, except for Dave's disaster on 16.
Fucking stupid thing.
As a matter of fact, there was only that one and my bogey on the front nine. No other blemishes.
Indeed.
On the other hand, we might not get conditions this easy again.
No.